Is it? And I don't want to know what it is. I don't want to know what it is, but you can have. I will do a full session with somebody now, so you can watch me work.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, because she's nudging me like hell. She thinks I'm gonna get rid of something.
No. Right. This is threshold. No, but this is threshold. This is threshold. Do you fucking want it?
Yes.
Good. Get the fuck in the chair then. Now, that's an important point because she's nudging him. Even though he's sitting here, there might be an element of, I don't want to fucking do it in the classroom. Yeah. Does that make sense? I know you want to do something, but some people may have that pressure, and there's nothing against you. But what I'm saying is, you get that at home as well. I want you to fucking give up smoking. Give up smoking. I want to fucking stop smoking. You know, you get that, so you're getting this untoward pressure because somebody else wants you to do it. I'm not saying that you don't know him, but what I mean is, I hope you fucking know him. But the thing is, some random bloke you married off the street. There are communities that do that. Anyway, it's a different story. The point being is that you have to make sure that they're there on their own volition. They really do. Otherwise, you're just fucking pissing in the wind. Do you know what I mean? Ready?
Ready.
Good. Just watch my hand. Take a nice big deep breath. And just feel that hypnosis trickle into your eyelids now. Just imagine, only imagine now, that hypnosis just trickling onto the top of your eyelids until eventually it gets heavier and heavier. No, just drift away into that hypnosis like you've never done before. Just imagine, only imagine now what it feels like now for that hypnosis, your hypnosis now. Just to travel through your body like you've never done before. Just imagine, only imagine. Again, 10 times stronger, 20 times stronger, 30 times stronger, 40 times, 50 times, 60 times, 100 times more powerful than you've ever felt before. And just imagine, only imagine now, what it feels like now, just to do that. In a moment, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm just going to do a demo. I'm going to get you to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, I want you to close them immediately and go 100 times deeper into hypnosis. When you're ready, just open your eyes and close. Open your eyes and close. Open your eyes and close. Just imagine going to the deepest place in your hypnosis, in that mystical, magical, powerful place that you're... That's it. Just imagine, only imagine now, what it feels like right now, just to let go like you've never done before. Like you've never done before, to let go of any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, or sensations, any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, or sensations, any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, or sensations you've held on to over the past few weeks, the past few months, the past few years. Just imagine, only imagine now what it feels like now that something is dragging it out, pulling it out, sucking it out. Just imagine something letting go of all that negativity, all that hidden emotion, all that negative, all the hurt, the pain, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the frustration, all the hurt, the pain, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the frustration, all that stuff you've held on to, all the way back to being a little boy. Just let it go now. That's what I wanted to do. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Just imagine all the hurt, the pain, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the frustration, or anything else that's been left inside, coming all the way through your body, out the top of your head like you've never, ever done before. Let it go now. Let it go now. No. Heavy fine. Just imagine letting go of all of that. Letting go of any of that negative, emotional, physical pain you've been holding on to all those years. Let it go. And when you know you've done enough for now, and you know you've done enough, just open your eyes and feel brand new. Give him that space. When he does open his eyes, just give him space for it. I don't think he's done yet. There we go. All right, mate? Any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions or sensations come up? Just emotions. Because let me tell you, something fucking happened.
Wasn't expecting that.
A lot of women have said that before. Take a nice big deep breath and sleep deeper, 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 deeper down. Just imagine, only imagine now what it feels like right now to go even further and deeper and really, really this time let go like you've never done before. Just imagine, only imagine now, that stuff you've hidden away, all that stuff that you've hidden away, just coming up to the surface now like it's something being dragged out now. Notice how the tempo and the directness changes. Let it go. 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 You can go. Don't you go? All right. Let it go. Let it go. When you've done enough for now, just open your eyes. Take your time. And the thing is if I just push my hand underneath you now and just push all the hurt, the pain, the guilt, the shame, all that shit that's been there, just imagine all coming up to the surface and just being dragged out. Now, to the impact of the click then. It's like a push, you're fucking, it's like you're stunning the fucking fight, flight, freeze. I don't know what's going on. I've always done it and it just goes, fuck. It's like it makes them jump and then go. I don't know why.
It works online as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Online, yeah.
When you're done, just open your eyes. Good. Happy days. Now, did you know what you were dealing with today?
Yes and no, yeah.
Okay, well, the yes bit, let's look at this first. Right, the more and more you try and find that yes bit, right, the more and more just fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, and evaporates now. Just turns into this absolute pure love and joy. Just imagine that now. What's your telephone number backwards? I've done some work, now I need to test it. Emotional, 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 logical, logical brain. What's your telephone number backwards? Balance out. Make sense? I've done some work. I need to check it, so I've asked him that. What's your postcode backwards? What's your zip code backwards? What's your cell number backwards? Wherever the fuck I am in the world, I don't know what I'm doing. Now, so what's happened is, I'm a hypnotist, emotional, 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 emotional. I now need to check my work. What's your telephone number backwards? He has to go logical to try and figure out where that is. Bring it back online. Now have a look at that thing now. I am, thank you. Take a nice big deep breath. Close your eyes. Breathe out. Just imagine, only imagine now what it feels like now to go back to a time and a place when you were a little boy on your own, somewhere really fucking special that made you laugh and feel like love and joy there. Got it? I want you to walk over to him. Give that little fucker a hug. Give him a fucking hug. Give him a fucking squeeze. Feel that love, that joy, that happiness. Look at that little giggle. Look at that smile. Look at that love. Look at that joy. Tell him he's fucking safe now. Tell him he's loved. Tell him he's loved. Tell him he's safe. And tell him he can fucking get on with it now. And when he's ready, put him in your heart. And every time you see the colours red, yellow, green, blue, pink, white or black, red, yellow, green, blue, pink, white or black, red, yellow, green, blue, pink, white or black, whenever you see any of those colours, or you look at the tattoos on your hand, this outrageous little giggle of that little boy is going to come right to the surface. No. And only when you're ready, and you know you're ready, open your eyes and feel absolutely fucking fantastic. Good. What's your postcode backwards?
Fuck knows.
Who gives a fuck? How do you spell fuck nose backwards?
E-S-O-N.
Yeah. Just look at tattoo. Look at the tattoos on the back of your hand. What colour are her shoes? Now the interesting thing is that the more and more you try and stop that inner giggle, the funnier it becomes. It's just fucking uncontrollable, really. Honestly, some people when they leave my sessions look like they're going to have a fucking hernia. They're like that, they're just laughing.
Oh dear.
You always leave it a little bit, because you won't get a spontaneous result. But if I said to him, look at the picture on the back wall,
You're a wanker.
yeah.
In the best possible way. I can't explain this.
Do me a favour, try and find something negative from your past. But the more and more you try and look for it, it just dissipates, fades away and fucks off. Just have a look.
And I've got like what the fuck expression on my face, which is really weird because I'm so used to helping other people that it's just really weird. I'm in. I'm fully in.
So while the fucking snow globe's just fucking sorting itself out, the anchoring, you'd have noticed then that the way that I use my anchoring, two people have got tattoos, fuck it, I'll use it. But then I use red, yellow, green, probably the best colours in any football shirt, by the way. Yellow, green, blue, pink, white, and black. Now, a lot of people say to me, why do you do it like that? Why do you anchor like that? Because I can't stand the fucking idea of somebody going, I need a cigarette. Oh, no, I don't. Because that's what people used to do for anchoring. If I knit my fingers together, why not have the anchor firing all the time? Why not wait for it to get to, I want a cigarette, have it firing. Every time you see that, you'll remember. Your subconscious will remind you that you no longer smoke and that smoking's fucking vile. Every time you see the colours red, yellow, green, blue, pink, white or black. Whenever you look at your tattoos, they're always in the peripheral vision. If you don't know, peripheral foveal vision. So you've got peripheral vision, which is there, out to here, which will come apparent tomorrow. And then you've got foveal, which is there, which is the part which is where you focus on the most. So when I'm ever anchoring anything, good or bad, I use that, and then I use the tattoos. I never say a specific name. Every time and I always say, whenever you see the loved ones in your life, because loved ones can change, as we know. But on the same token, whenever you see the loved ones in your life.
All I can say, sat in this chair, is whatever emotional fears I just let go is something that everybody needs to do. You know? I think maybe that's what drew me into this profession in the first place. I wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you.
Don't thank me, mate. You fucking did it.
I'm not thanking her.
Oh, I thought you were. However, did you notice what I said? And I always say it. I thought you'd thank me, but actually it doesn't matter, even though that I miscued what happened. The point being is that he said thank you. When a client says to me, I said exactly what I would say to a client. Don't fucking thank me, you did it.
Which is a crazy thing, because that's exactly what I say. The magic's not in me, it's in you.
Don't fucking thank me, I did fuck all. I just stood over here drinking a bottle of water, trying to see if the football results, and then realised my phone's up there.
I can tell you the result.
Pardon?
You won 5-1.
Against Swansea? Holy shit.
Today's a good day.
I love Norwich City today. Yellow and green, lovely.
Even the blind dog finds a bag of paper.
How the fuck did they win 5-1 against Swansea? See, when I do things like that, what I've just done there and sparked a conversation, actually, when I'm in a therapy session, I tend to do that, and I tend to go talk about football or something else, and a lot of people are like, and it sends them on a tangent. So I'll be talking about something else, like, oh, you got shopping or something later, you going out, what are you doing later, blah, blah, blah. And I take them off piste, because what it does next is it allows me to do this. Try and find something negative from your past. And when I'm doing it, I'm not doing it to arouse and bring it back. What I'm trying to do is reinforce it is fucking gone. I'm reinforcing. So when you see me, when you watch this back, you'll see me do it, and then I've gone on a tangent speaking about football and doing some other stuff. The other thing was actually just a mistake, but the football thing I had in my head to teach you guys that I'm not just doing. I didn't just spark a conversation with him just to do that. It's to make you think about something else. To get him, he's like doing something else, and how you feeling, and then that's it. Because I'm reinforcing the positive work he's done.
It was my dad. That's what it was, guy. It's my dad.
Oh well, you don't have to talk about it.
I don't mind. Seriously, I don't mind. It's my dad. And it was the feeling of never being loved enough by my dad, and that not being able, regardless of what I did, to be that shining light in his life, always putting other people first. I carried that with me, and I've always carried it with me. And
You see how there's a cognitive bit going off about I'll carry it because he's taught himself for so long to keep doing that, and now it'll start coming up. It's fucked off. You're not carrying fuck all. There's nothing in the fucking suitcase anymore. It's fucked off. There is nothing left.
yeah, it's true. It
He's been
feels-
telling himself for so long that statement that when he said it, then he went. That's how fucking nutty our brains are. It's,
Yeah.
He's been teaching himself bad habit for so long that what you just saw then was blah blah blah, blah, and then the reality, he started laughing because it ain't him anymore.
And don't get me wrong, I had a great relationship later on in my life with my dad. He's no longer here. But it was all the times as a kid that he never showed up for me. He never showed up for me. He just wasn't there. He's just a selfish man doing his own thing. And I always said to Dad, I turned it into a positive by saying to him that you know, thanks Dad, I really love you for being a shit dad, because you taught me how to be a great one. And I've been that dad for my boy, but I still never let go of the pain, of the hurt that caused me until today.
You see that? How he was engineering it and trying to...
I'm trying to, you know, Carl's right, I'm trying to find it, and it's just making me smile.
All he's doing now is talking past bollocks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas he's going blah, 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 and then all of a sudden, it's like a lag on a turbo. It's like, oh, it's not there anymore, it's not there anymore. And that's what's happening. It's just like a lag.
And I think there were other things, obviously, tracking back to every point, every hurt that bubbled up there and came out, you know, all the things I've said and done, and just, you know, subconsciously, I can't even tell you one specific other thing, but there were obviously other things that you think that you've dealt with. You know, you really do. You think, oh yeah, I'm okay with that. You're not. And I've not sat in the hot seat, and I think, you know, I think Laura knew that I never really, even in all the training I've done, never really sat in the hot seat and really pushing me into doing this, because she knew I needed to do it. And, you know, I really am glad I've done it, because I genuinely feel a shift, and that's just reinforcing how important this shit is, and what I'm going to do with this, taking it out there and helping other people. And I think that's amazing. So, thank you, Carl.
In fact, mate, you fucking did it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I could feel when I was in the chair that I was too embarrassed to allow myself
To go.
to
Yeah.
let go. I think
Yeah.
that's
I
why I got the block feeling.
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
that's why I think you should come and sit in it again now.
Yeah.
Because I
know.
think,
But
yeah, I do, honestly.
I
Because
don't
I
think
think
you've got
I
the
can
block.
see-
She's doing the same.
I can see the difference between you to what happened with you and what happened with me, and I was too humiliated to cry in front of everyone, basically.
Yeah, no, I know that, and that comes as a point. When I
Yeah.
drag people out here,
Yeah,
it's different to somebody volunteering.
yeah, yeah.
It's very
also
different in a classroom.
One-on-one in a
Yeah,
private room.
I mean, I know I
Yeah.
want to do it, but doing it in public for me is a massive thing, and obviously, yeah, it's a trigger, you know what I mean, for me,
Yeah.
I actually think I felt. I had to keep drinking in pubs doing it.
but yeah. Yeah.
I had to force my way through it.
Well, I don't drink, but if you give me a vodka, I might let you do it.
You know, and my old man used to beat me. He used to beat me with a belt, with a buckle and a belt, you know. And I used to bite my lip until it bled, and he would say to me, "Boys don't cry.
Yeah.
Boys don't cry. Only girls cry." And I would bite my lip until it bled, and so I took that with me through my life. You know, I'm not going to cry. You're not going to make me cry. You know, and I fought. You know, I've been a fighter. I've been a, you know, and I've pushed that macho side and that alpha male side. You know, and all the stuff that goes with that. But you have to be true to you. You have to be your authentic self. It's so important. And so letting go is a part of that healing, and you realise that no, Dad, you're wrong. You know, to be a man, you do cry. You know.
Don't admit that in front of women.
You know, and you do. You know, crying is that's the strength. Showing your emotions is the strength. Being the real you is the strength, and pushing that shit down, which I did for years, is the weakness, you know. And I thought that I'd really dealt with that.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get in the chair, yeah, fuck off, I'll get in the chair, I'm fine, you know, bollocks. No, I wasn't, and I still hadn't dealt with it. And it's kind of amazing for me sitting here, knowing what just happened. And almost feeling spaced out and surreal about it.
Just pause a moment, Dan.
You know,
Remember I said that snow globe? What happens with a snow globe after a while?
so-
You get clarity.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, and yeah. And I know that I'm still processing now, and I know that I'm going to be processing through the night, maybe into tomorrow.
Yeah.
and all it's made me do is love what I'm doing more
Yeah.
because it's so fucking important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we are the catalyst of change in
Yeah.
people's lives, and you know, helping them to release this shit. And I think that's truthfully the first time. You know, in over God knows how many years of practice. You know, if I had it all together, you know, 20 years or more of practice. You know, from I started in '88. I'm here now in 2013. I had a 24-year gap where I dabbled, but was in another business, and that's the first time I've ever truly let go. Yeah, truly felt that shift, because I've always been on other people.
Yeah.
You know, doing it with them and not actually having it for me all the way through until now. That's it's the first time I've truly sat in the hot seat, if you like, because I think I always kind of manipulated myself into situations where I'm doing the doing and not actually facing the soul.
They say the plumber's tap's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Right, you fucking done?
Yeah. Can I get up now?
Yeah, fuck off out of my phone chair.